Submitting your application. Once your application has been completed and reviewed, it can be certified and submitted. Mentioned this earlier, but as a reminder, ROs and consultants can both prepare applications, but only ROs can certify and submit those applications, and only ROs can amend, renew, or withdraw anything after it's been submitted. If you're a consultant who prepared the application, you will not be able to certify and submit, so you'll have to let the RO know that the application is ready for them to certify and submit. The pending application will appear in the RO's account as a pending submittal, but consultants will have to notify the RO once the application is ready to be submitted. As mentioned earlier, DEQ can't see submissions prepared by consultants until they've been submitted to DEQ by the RO. If you're the RO, you'll read and agree to the certification statement, answer a security question and enter your PIN, review the security precautions and disclaimer statements, and then submit the application. We'll go over to the test site now and show you what this looks like from both the consultant and the RO's perspective. So here I am logged into YDO with the consultant account, and I'm going to go to the resume edits on the construction stormwater general permit that we started at the beginning of this presentation for the YDO test site. I've gone ahead and filled in all the application information, added the attachments, completed the payment step, and reviewed. So now this application is ready for submittal. As a consultant, if I click on the submission tab, I can see that I'm not allowed to submit this application and that I have to notify the RO to let them submit the form. I can select the RO from this dropdown by typing in the name or email or address of the RO. This step takes a little long right now, so I'm not going to demonstrate that. But I'm going to log out. I'm going to log back in as the RO and show you what it looks like for the RO when a consultant has prepared an application. So I'll log back into my RO account. And I'll go again to resume edits. And I'll find that construction stormwater general permit. I'll click on the edit icon. And as I mentioned, all the information has been pre-filled. So the last step is submission. When I click on the submission tab as an RO, you'll see that I can now read and agree to the certification statement, enter the answer to my security question, and enter my PIN. It's worth noting here that the security question and answers are the ones that you set up when you first established your account in YDO. And hopefully you wrote down your answers somewhere, or you kept them somewhere that you could easily access them, because these questions and answers are going to need to be entered every single time that you submit an application, a report, or a DMR. So I'll enter my security question answer, and then I'll enter my PIN, which again is the same PIN that you established when you set up your YDO account. And then I'll review the security precautions and disclaimer statements and click submit. And I get this submission successful notice with a summary of the application. So I can either print this or I can click finish. And if I click finish, it'll take me over to the submitted submittals area down here on my menu. And then the next step is going to show you some things that we can do in these submittals page.